up your YouTube, search for Stukeley Meadows, watch on your big screen. Get yourself comfy, this could take a while, what a happy scene. Something new every day for your long-term memory. This is so exciting, it is nearly time for a Stukeley assembly. Good morning everyone and welcome to Friday's Retrieval Assembly. For each other we, every day we, to improve we, together we will. Every single Stukeley day we focus on. Our Stukeley motto is, our Stukeley curriculum is, and 4 words that make the magic happen. Yes, they do. Loads of hard work in classrooms this week, lots of being kind to one another, which does make the world go round. It does keep everyone happy, I promise you. And we're going to finish this week with our retrieval for foundation through to year 6. Now, I had lots of letters sent to me this week to say how brilliant people thought last week's retrieval assembly was. But there are 2 people who are the biggest fans. Let's see what they said about retrieval assembly. Hey, Mrs. Cooper, how are you feeling about retrieval assembly?
Looking forward to it as usual.
Is there anything you look forward to more, or is this the highlight of your whole week?
Highlight of my week.
Hey, Mr. Smith, how are you feeling about retrieval assembly?
It's so exciting, retrieval assembly. It's brilliant. My class is so good at getting the answers right.
Is that because you don't make the questions hard enough, or are they just fantastic at what they do?
Fantastic at what they do.
Mr. Smith is not with us on a Friday. I've just remembered. Next week, he is here on Friday. So he does get to experience retrieval assembly. That's great. Mrs. Cooper is always the first person in the world to get on the YouTube Friday morning to watch this. So both of them massive retrieval fans. Anyway, let's get stuck straight in. Let's get our books ready. I'm going to get ready and then we're straight into our retrieval for this week. Learning logs at the ready, everyone. I really hope you've all remembered them today. Now we're on pages 16 and 17 this week. And look, if you remember in reading assembly on Wednesday, I did actually write my little bit about Mr. Gum, and I have read 4 times this week, and I've done a times tables rock stars, so I've only got a couple more. Right, we're on this page, and we're actually going to go back to, oh, the light's not great, is it? We're actually going to go back to number 6 at the bottom, number 5, number 4, number 3, number 2, number 1, and if you are in year 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, do a 0. Foundation, you're not doing this part. We know that you talk about it all together, and year 1 are trying so hard with their writing and their presentation. Right, books are ready. Let's get cracking. Right, everyone, we're nearly ready to start. But before we do, I've got a very, very, very exciting piece of news for you. You all know this man, yes? Now, that's Evel Knievel. Somebody said to me the other day, why do you keep talking about Evel Knievel? Well, I will tell you again why I keep talking about Evel Knievel. Because it rhymes with retrieval. That's the only reason that I talk about Evel Knievel, because it rhymes with retrieval. Anyway, I've been talking about Evel so much that I went onto the internet and I ordered myself something especially for retrieval assemblies. Check this out. I've only gone and bought myself an Evel Knievel top. Check this out. Oh, what a moment. Look, it's got EK on the front. It's even got EK on the wrist there. Oh, I don't know what to say, but this is my Friday top. Evel Knievel, ready for retrieval. Now, I don't know if I can get lots of these in for the Oakleaf bookshop, but I am going to try. Oh, tell me this is not the greatest moment of your lives, because it's definitely mine. Right, let's go straight into foundation stage. Come on! Hi foundation stage, a busy week. Thank you for all your working hard and being kind. We're now going to give you some questions. We're going to give you some little challenges to do to practice and retrieve your learning. Right, question number 1. Right, I'm going to hold up some sounds and I want you all to say what the sound is. So I show the letter, you tell me the sound. Right. First one. Next one. Next one. Don't know why that's just gone off. I'm here on my own. Okay, question number 2. What are these numbers? I'm now going to show you some numbers and I want you to tell me what they are. So I show it and you say it. What number is that? What number is that? What number is that? And what number is that? Yes, brilliant. Well done. Right. Question number 3. I know that you've been adding this week, so I'm going to show you some dots and some dots. And you've got to add them all together and give me the answer. So I think what you've been doing in class is counting one group and then counting on the next group, but I'll leave your teachers to do that bit. So, we've got some dots and some dots. How many all together? And the next one, some dots and some dots. How many all together? Brilliant. Right, question number 4. Can you put these sounds together to make a word? T. I'll do it again. T. Off we go. One more. P, n. P, n. Can you put them all together to make a word? Question number 5. You can work as a group on this. Can you name as many parts of the body on the outside as possible? And question number 6. Can you name as many parts of the body on the inside as you can? Well done, Foundation. Have a great weekend. Right, Year 1. It feels like the start of the rest of my life with this top on. Teachers, pause after each one, talk about it as a class. Year 1s, it will be really good if you have your best go at writing on the line and spelling the words, sounding out the words as best you can. Right, question number 1. Look at this number sentence. Which number is missing? Which number goes in the box? Question number 2. Write down a word which tells us that some light can pass through an object. Which word means that some light, not all light, some light can pass through an object? Question number 3. In a synagogue, you know that word. In a synagogue, where is the Torah kept? Question number 4. Spell the word music. Question number 5. Which word means that a line goes straight across? What is a line called that goes straight across? And question number 6. Here I have 2 colours, yellow and red. Which primary colour is missing? Write it down. Well done, Year 1s. Your teachers will talk to you about the answers. Watch this at home with your families and tell them the answers. And it helps to get your learning into your long-term memory. Hey, Year 2s. It feels great to look like this. Really, it does. Okay, 6 questions and then number 0. Teachers, stop this after every question. Children, try your hardest with this. Dig into your long-term memory. It is there. Right, question number 1 is a maths question. Please write down the answers to all of these. So 5 times 2, 5 times 3, 5 times 4, and 5 times 11. That is a really mean one, that bottom one, but it's just there to kind of stretch you. Okay, question number 2. Can you write down in a sentence, capital, full stop, can you write down one way that the little boy tried to catch a star? Question number 3. What is 25 take away 6? Or 25 subtract 6? Or 25 less 6? Question 4. Please write down 2 of the toys that Mrs. Page's dad played with when he was a little boy. Question number 5. Please write down the 3 primary colours. Use your best spelling. Question number 6. Please write down these 3 words: bridge, fridge, and fudge. Bridge, fridge, fudge. What do they all have in common? And question 0, back up to the top. I've taken some Evel Knievel information and I've put it into this schema organizer. Have a little look. Okay, question 0, please write a sentence about Evel Knievel. Capital, full stop, write me a sentence about Evel Knievel. Have a great weekend, Year 2. Hey, Year 3s. I can't tell you how great I feel. Probably as great as Evel Knievel did when he went over the cars. Brilliant. Right, here we go. 6 questions. Number 1. The Dalai Lama is the leader of which religion? Write it down. Capital letter at the beginning. Question number 2. What was the name of the dinosaur skeleton that Mary Anning discovered in 1823? I've just realised something. Mary Anning was alive at the same time as Charles Darwin and Charles Dickens. That is incredible. Right, question number 3. Look at this sequence of numbers. 52, 48, 44. Can you write down the numbers that come next in a line, please, and try and remember to put a comma between them. Write down the numbers that come next. Keep going until your teacher says stop. Question number 4. Under, next to, fast and in. Please write down the word which is the odd one out. Which one does not fit? Question number 5. What are 2 things that Stonehenge might have been used for? 2 things. And number 6. Can you write down in words as many French numbers as you can? I'd start off with un, and then go de, and then keep going. Write down in words as many as you can. Go. Right, and back up to question 0. Here's a quick bit of information about Evel Knievel. Okay, that was quick. 0, can you please write a sentence about Evel Knievel? Off you go. Year 4. With this top on, I feel like I could get on a motorbike and do a stunt right over the top of the school. Yes. Right, retrieval, let's go. Question number 1. What does polytheism mean? I'd like you to write that in a sentence. Capital P, polytheism means full stop. Question number 2. Listen to this brilliant description. The dirty, snarling witch with sharp eyes. Love that. But what is that as an example of? The dirty, snarling witch with sharp eyes. What kind of phrase is that? What is it an example of? Write it down. Question number 3. Which Roman leader defeated Boudicca? Capital letter for the name. Which Roman leader defeated Boudicca? Question 4. What is the name for a Hindu statue or picture? What do we call that? Question number 5. What is ice cream in French? Write it down. And question number 6. What does an insulator do? And you need to write a full sentence. Capital letter, an insulator, full stop, go. And finally, question 0, back up to the top. Here's a quick bit of info, things that we know about Evel Knievel. Now, you need to write a sentence about Evel Knievel. Go. Oh, this top has transformed my life. Right, Year 5 retrieval, question 1, straight in, here we go. I'm going to give you a definition. Not aware or concerned about what is happening around you. Not aware or concerned about what's happening around you. That's the definition. What is the word? Write it down. Number 2. Can you please give 3 different reasons to start a new paragraph? 3 different reasons. Go. Question number 3. Does a rough surface create more friction or less friction than a smooth surface? Is rough more or less friction than smooth? And when you've written down more or less, please can you write what it then means, what then happens? Please can you write that down? Question number 4. When magnet... I know, the guys are out there looking in the door. They're very impressed with my top. I can see they're all... I think they're laughing. No, they're laughing at me. Right. Question number 4. Yeah. Go away now. Yeah, very good. Yeah, see you all. Right, question number 4. When magnets push each other away, they each other. What's the missing word? When magnets push each other away, they each other. Write it down. Question number 5. Which other artist did we learn about as well as Rothko? We talked about Rothko and who? Capital letter for the name. Come on! Question number 6. £10 take away £5.97. What's the answer? And back up to question 0. Here's a quick bit of information about Evel Knievel. Yeah, love that guy. Now, question 0. Please write a sentence about Evel Knievel. Off you go. Hey, Year 6. I know you're all talking about the top, and I know you're all wondering if I can get 10, 11-year-old size, 12-year-old size jumpers, Evel Knievel tops in the oak leaf. I'm going to try. I've already got, don't tell anyone, I've already got Mrs. Peake, Mrs. Campbell, Mrs. Mackey asking if I can get them one next week. Miss Davis, Miss Barry, not keen, but the others, desperate for it. Right. Question number 1. The answer to 477 divided by 18 is 26 remainder 9. How else could you give the quotient? How else could you give the quotient? I think that's how we say it. Question number 2. Define poverty. You need to write a sentence. Number 2, capital P. Poverty is... full stop! Question number 3. Now this is important. I'm going to give you a sentence. Cruelly, comma, they separated me from Ma, semicolon. You need to finish it off. Don't write the first bit, write the next bit. One more time. Capital C. Cruelly, comma, they separated me from Ma, semicolon, finish it off. Full stop. Question number 4. In order to drive, you must hold a driving license. Spell the word license. Off you go. Question number 5. This is a tough one. Mrs. Campbell, this is harsh. I think this is a Mrs. Campbell one. Question number 5. Explain natural selection. Go. Question number 6. This has got Miss Barry written all over it, this one. Why is meditation important in Buddhism? Why is it an important part of Buddhism? You need to write a sentence, capital B. Meditation is important because... full stop. Go. Right, and back up to question 0. Evel Knievel. Here's a quick bit of information about him. Right, you've seen it, you've taken it in. Question 0, write me a sentence about Evel Knievel. Go. He's ringing up staff to see what they are... I can't remember it. He's ringing up staff to see how they are doing, but what will they... It's time for it, everyone. Phone calls with staff. I rang Mrs. Hunt a couple of weeks ago. I've still got the Mr. Hunt video. I've sat on it for a little bit too long, so that's coming out next week. Last week I rang Mrs. Horn. She's been very busy and she hasn't been able to put the banner outside her house, but she promises me it's going to happen soon. Anyway, I'm going to give Miss Barry a call. You know, we go way back. We've been working together for a long time. And yeah, it was a good chat. Check this out. He's ringing up staff to see how they are doing, but what will they admit to? We hope it's not too bad. He's ringing up staff to see how they are doing, but what will they admit to? We hope it's not too bad. Hi everyone. It's back again with phone calls with staff. I'm just going to ring Miss Barry. Always very positive, always very happy, always ready for action, but she seems a bit off colour at the moment, so I just want to check in and see how she's doing.
Who is this?
Oh, hey Miss Barry, it's only me.
Ah, Mr. Singletary.
Yes.
I've been waiting to do this phone call for such a long time.
Yeah, I know you have, and I'm sorry you've had to wait so long. I actually feel a bit nervous now, if I'm honest. Don't know why.
No, you'll be fine. I have every faith in you.
Oh, I really hope so. Tell me, how's that little issue going that you're having with the Year 6 team?
Yes, I've been meaning to talk to you about that.
Is it still Mrs. Peake and Mrs. Davis being incredibly rude about Mrs. Campbell and Mrs. Mackey? And are they still drawing pictures of them with no teeth, wearing dressing gowns and holding big fish in the air? Is that...
Yes.
Yeah.
I've got no idea what it's all about.
No, very, very odd. Well, you know what you need to do? You need to make them all their own large badge with their name on and a picture of something they really dislike. They can then wear it for the whole day long. It's gonna be great. Wish I did it myself.
Brilliant.
Yep.
I'll get it ready straight away.
When for?
how about getting it ready for Wednesday morning?
That is perfect. They can wear it the whole day long. They're going to love those badges. Now, I've got to say, you looked really warm and snug the other day in your office. Were you wearing a scarf that your mum bought you? That's what somebody told me. Looked really nice and warm, I tell you that.
Yes, it was. Such a lovely treat.
Oh, it was a lovely treat. I don't want to be cheeky. It looked quite expensive. And I've often wondered about getting a new pair of gloves. Do you think that's something your mum could sort out for me? I mean, my hands...
She loves buying gifts for people. It would be her pleasure.
Oh, I'm so happy. Quick quiz to finish. Animal you'd ride to school.
Alpaca.
Okay. Something you have next to you when you sleep.
Bowl full of custard.
How does Mrs. Stevens make you feel?
Angry.
Oh, crikey. Number of times in your life you've eaten licorice?
38.
Oh, blimey. Things you've learned from me over the years?
Being on time and being well organised.
Oh, I didn't expect that. Thank you, Miss Barry. Really nice to talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Okay. See you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye. Whoa. Quite a surprising phone call there with Miss Barry. Anyway, looking forward to these badges she's going to make for her team, and they're going to wear them on Wednesday next week, so looking forward to getting some photos of that. I also feel a bit cheeky asking for some gloves, but I know Miss Barry's mum chooses some beautiful gifts, so if I'm lucky with that and they arrive in the post, I'll share them with you as well. See you later. He's ringing up staff to see how they are doing, but what will they admit to? We hope it's not too bad. He's ringing up staff to see how they are doing, but what will they admit to? We hope it's not too bad. Oh, so nice talking with Miss Barry. Looking forward to the badges next week, and I'll be a very lucky man if the gloves arrive. Let's see if that happens. Okay, shout outs. First of all, to two boys who've been concentrating, two boys that have been tracking the speaker or watching the information in assembly. If you saw reading assembly on Wednesday, if you watched to the end, you would have seen this screen. Yes, you've all seen it now, haven't you? Yes, if you said to me, Mr. Gum's your hero, winner. Well done to Finn in year 3 and Jack in year 5. Both of them came up to me yesterday and said, Mr. Gum is their hero. Prizes coming their way. Well done, boys, for concentrating and focusing and then doing it. Well done. Right, second shout out. Liana in year 3 said to me a couple of weeks ago, her mum was a big Evel Knievel fan, and when her mum was younger, she had the bike which rode along and did stunts, and guess what? Liana's brought in a picture. Her mum's still got it. There is the Evel Knievel toy that her mum had, still there. Hope it still works. Thanks for bringing it in, Liana. Great shout. Okay, birthdays to finish off, then it's miss time, then whoop, almost the weekend. No birthdays today, but it is happy birthday tomorrow, on Saturday, to Ava in foundation stage. And then we've got Robbie and Emma in year 3, their birthday is on Sunday. So I hope you all have a really great time. If you see me on Monday, tell me all about it. Enjoy! The most important 60 seconds are coming up now. The most important 60 seconds are coming up now. I spoke about this in assembly yesterday, and I went into all of the classrooms yesterday to talk to the children about this. Next week is Track the Speaker week. Next week, when I come and see you in your classrooms, when other people come and see you in your classrooms, when your teachers are with you in the classrooms, They're going to be really looking at you and making sure that you're tracking the speaker at all times. When we track the speaker, it means we're looking at and concentrating on the person who's talking. The person who's talking in the room is nearly always the most important person, because at that moment, they're telling you what to do. They're sharing something with you. So, most importantly next week, we're all going to be looking at and trying to get better at tracking the speaker and concentrating on what the speaker is saying. I'll be looking for that. Other people will be looking for that. But most importantly, you all need to be doing it. Track the speaker, concentrate on them, give them your attention. Be fantastic. Have a great weekend, everyone.